got 100 million in the bank.
I want to say, look at how much you got from Cooper, and Cooper's not my favorite.
Nice to expand this music then to Thursday. Welcome out to Rick's, everybody. Request lines are officially open. In fact, we've already had one request, so let's do it. Got out of town on a boat on the southern isle, sailing a reach before following sea. She was making for the trades on the outside, on the downhill run to Papeete. Off the wind on this heading line of Marquesas, I got 80 feet of water line, nicely making way in a noisy bar in Avalon. I tried to call you, but on a midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you in cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will. When you see the Southern Cross for the first time, you understand now why you came this way. Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of the coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying, and my love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship and all the flags are flying. She is all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you in cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. And we lied, and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine will come along, make me forget about loving you in the Southern Cross. Crosby, Stills, Nash, my request. Oh, thank you. If there is something you would like to hear, let me know about it. When she told me the news, was feeling the blues, this fella comes on the TV, who said, I'm telling you, the science is proved, heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going, without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. Now I'm on a roll, I swear to my soul. Tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So bring me to the Pina Colada. I want one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Won't never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot them, buried in the sand. So bring me to Pina Colada. She said goodbye to her good timing man. Oh, now I gotta say, the wind and the waves and the moon winking down at me, it eases my mind by leaving behind the heartaches love often brings. I got a smile that goes on for miles, no inclination to roam. I gotta say, I thank God I stayed, just feeling more and more like home. So bring me to Pina Colada. Gotta have one for each hand. Let's all set sail, Captain Morgan. Oh, never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot them, I buried them in the sand. So bring me to Pina Colada. She said goodbye to her good timing man. You bring me to Pina Colada. Say hello to her good timing man. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, a day early is that? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're doing Thursdays now, and there's also entertainment on Friday as well. But yeah, I'm moving to Thursday nights.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I wanna sleep in the desert tonight with a billion stars all around. I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you anyway. You don't already know how to go. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again, I get a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Whoa, whoa. Oh, thank you. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis out on Union Avenue. I followed him up to the gates of Graceland. Then I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him. They just hovered around his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table. They've got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you. If you haven't got a prayer, well, you got a prayer in Memphis. And now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her. And they asked me if I would do a little number. So I played with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. And I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? I was walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a field, walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. Touched down in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. Ah, thank you. I love that song. Sitting at a tiny table at a restaurant, well, she was staring at her coffee cup, and he was trying to keep his courage up by applying booze. Thank you very much. Talk was small, When they talked it all, they both knew what they wanted. There was no need to talk about it. Well, they were old enough to scope it out and keep it loose. She said, you don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do. Third grade low rent rendezvous. He said, I'll even tell you that I love you if you want me to. Third grade low rent rendezvous. They left the bar, they got in his car, and they drove away. They drove it to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Well, he went to the desk and he made his request while she waited outside. When he came back with the key, she said, give it to me, I'll unlock the door. She kept saying, I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you? Third grade romance, low rent rendezvous. He said, well, yes, I have, but only a time or two. Third grade romance, low rent rendezvous. Third grade romance, low rent rendezvous. Third grade romance, low rent rendezvous. The Amazing Rhythm Aces are the ones in the film. Oh, there you go. Thanks. Heading up to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend show. I got my hush puppies on. Guess I never was meant for glitter rock and roll. Honey, I didn't know that I've been missing you so. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. Spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, renting cars and westbound trains. And now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. Darling, it's I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, that much part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? I hope you're enjoying the scenery. I know that it's pretty out there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I would walk anywhere. California, it's worn me quite thin. I just can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze. I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze. I just want you back by my side. side. Ah, thanks. And up to my neck, working 6 days a week, wearing holes in the soles of the shoes of my feet. Been dreaming of getting away since I don't know. Ain't no better time than now for Mexico. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot it. The sun and the sand, and a drink in my hand with no bottle and no shoes, no shirt, no problem, no problem. Want a towel, want a chair in the sand by the sea. Wanna look through my shades and see you there with me. I wanna soak up life for a while and lay back mode. No boss, no clock, no stress, no dress code. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Honey, I forgot it. The sun and the sand, and a drink in my hand with no bottle and no shoes, no shirt, no problem. So babe, let's get packed, tank tops and flip-flops if you got 'em. And no shoes, no shirt, no problem. No problem. Ah, thanks, sir.
Absolutely. I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you. Remember, let me know if there's something you would like to hear. If I know it, I'll play it. A really smart person once told me, BT, you can never play too many George Strait songs. And she's right. Amarillo by 4, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by 4, Amarillo, I'll be there. I know, right?
Do you know Willing by Willing to be moving?
I don't.
No, okay. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, bro. Took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. Ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Thanks. George Strait. And since we are right smack in the middle of St. Patrick's Day week celebration, I'm Irish. I've been celebrating for the last 2 weeks. You know, it's what we do. It's all month, that's right. There's a little something for St. Patrick's Day. Right? Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd swear she was queen of the land. Hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. In a neat little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. And many an hour sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town, till bad misfortune came over me that caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, to follow that black velvet man. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd swear she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I was out strolling one evening, not meaning to go very far, when I met this pretty young maiden who was selling her trade in a bar. When I watched, she took from a customer, then she slipped it right into my hand. When the law came and put me in prison, bad luck to that black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd swear she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Next morning before judge and jury, for a trial I had to appear. And the judge said, "You young fella, the case against you is clear. For 7 long years is your sentence, far away from black velvet band, far away from your friends and relations, because of that black velvet band." That her eyes hung her shoulder, you'd swear she was queen of the land. Her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come on, all you jolly young fellows, I'd have you heed warning from me. Whenever you're out on the liquor, beware of those pretty colleens. They'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand. The very next thing you've noticed, you've landed in Van Diemen's Land. or her eyes shone like diamonds. You'd swear she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Yeah, one of the few Irish songs where a girl gets a guy in trouble and leaves. But usually it's the other way around.
I've never heard that sung slowly like that. I didn't know it was that big of a...
Oh, I've heard everything from the Dropkick Murphys doing it really punk version to like the Dubliners doing it really slow and it's a,
Damn, that makes it...
I know, it makes it a story, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's cool.
A similar story. The south side of Chicago. I almost sang an Irish version. Part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. And that Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he's standing about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him Treetop Love. All the men just call him Sir. Yeah, he bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Leroy, he a gambler. And he liked his fancy clothes. And he liked to wave those diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. Yeah, he bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris. Said, "Ooh, that girl look nice." Well, he cast his eyes up on her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown learned his lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. Yeah, he bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, those two men took to fight when they pulled them from the floor. Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. Yeah, he bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he bad, Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was badder than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. A similar story. That theme goes all through music. That guy meets a girl in a bar he shouldn't, meet, and all hell breaks loose. You've got Leonard Skinner, Give Me 3 Steps. You've got Barry Manilow, Copacabana. What happened? Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. A guy meets a girl in a bar he shouldn't be there with.
There you go.
Here's one. This one goes way back too. In a little cafe just the other side of the border, she was sitting there giving me looks that made my mouth water. Danger. So I started walking her way. She belonged to Bad Man Jose, and I knew, yes I knew I should leave. I heard her say, "Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of thing." so big and so strong. Come a little bit closer, 'cause I'm all alone, and the night is so long. Well, we started to dance. In my arms, she felt so inviting, and I couldn't resist just a one little kiss, so exciting. Then I heard the bartender say, "Vamos, Jose's on his way." And I knew, yes I knew I should run. I heard her say, "Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong, come a little bit closer, 'cause I'm all alone, and the night is so long." Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Well, the music stopped. When I looked, the cafe was empty. And I heard Jose say, "Man, you know you're in trouble plenty." So I dropped the drink from my hand, and through the window I ran. And as I rode away, I could hear her say to Jose, "Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. So big and so strong, come a little bit closer, 'cause I'm all alone, and the night is so long." Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that'll work.
Step-by-step thing, I think the goal is to get it done by football. He wants more of a weekend.
I'm just a poor boy with my story seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumble, such a promise. All lies and jest, so a man hears what he wants to hear, and he disregards the rest. Da-da-da. Well, I left my home and my family, was no more than a boy, in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for places only they would know. La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la 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 la. Asking only workman's wages, like I'm looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come from the horrors of the destined harbor. I do declare, there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. And I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every blow that laid him down or cut until he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, the fighters still remain. La la la, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, 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 la la la. Well, some will be singing along. Oh, thanks. You can dance, every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile, every smile for the man held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Please, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Please, darling, save that lap dance for me. But baby, don't you know I love you so? And can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. And if he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. I like this version better. Please, darling, save that lap dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. I love you oh so much. Well, you can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. And if he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You gotta tell him no. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Please, darling, save that lap dance for me. Don't forget who's taking you home, in whose arms you're gonna be. Please, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. I like the other version, but we'll see. Hey.
Leaning in to sing that version.
Just saying, you know.
Hey! How you doing, Bob? How much, Yeah, that's what it's for.
You guys good over here?
Here's a Jordan Davis song that's really cool. I like this. If there's something you want to hear, let me know. I love taking requests. You can come up and talk to me about it. You can yell it out. I mean, it's we're not that far apart from each other. You can text me. The phone numbers are over here. A few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. What you been up to lately? Yes.
Mr. Bojangles?
I got it. A few days before he turned 80, he was sitting out back in a rocker. So what you been up to lately? Told him chasing $1. In between sips of coffee, he poured this wisdom out. Said, if you want my 2 cents for making $1 count, buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Before you get caught on that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter, that you can put a fence around. Then he laid it out. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Then get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love and call it work. And throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. Thank the good Lord for it, cause he ain't making any more of it. Buy dirt, find the one you can't live without. Get a ring, let your knee hit the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate at church. Send your prayers up and your roots down deep. Add a few limbs to your family tree. Watch their pencil marks in the grass in the yard. All grow up, cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. You can buy dirt. Oh, wait. I know, you keep thinking it's Friday, I know. Yeah. Well, I was doing the same thing all day today. I was doing the exact same thing all day today.
Yes, it's been throwing me off.
Yeah.
So.
We'll get used to it.
Yes.
What we need to do is tell it.
By the time we get used to it, it's going to change again.
I know. I know.
Perhaps start setting reminders.
Now here's my question. When they open over there, are they moving us over there? I don't know. Here's one of my requests.
That's a really good
Knew a man, Bojangles, and he'd dance for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair, ragged pants. He did the old soft shoe. It jumped so high, then he lightly touched down. Met him in a cell in New Orleans. I was down and out. He looked at me to be the eyes of age as he spoke right out. He talked of life, talked of life. He laughed and clicked his heels and stepped. Said his name, Bojangles, and he danced a lick across the cell. He grabbed his pants and he spread his stance and he jumped up high. Then he clicked his heels. Then he let go a laugh, let go a laugh. He shook back his clothes all around. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. Dance for those in minstrel shows and county fairs throughout the South. He spoke with tears of 15 years how his dog and him, how they traveled about. Well, his dog up and died, he up and died. After 20 years, he still grieves. Said I danced down every chance in honky-tonks for drinks and tips. Most of the time I spent behind these county bars. I drinks a bit. Then he shook his head. As he shook his head, I heard someone ask him, please, please, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, dance. New man Bojangles, and he danced for you. By request, there we go. Oh, thank you. Thanks.
You know any more Irish?
Any more Irish songs? I do.
Do you know I'm a Rambler, I'm a Gambler?
Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I know.
You wanna give me the microphone?
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't. Oh, let me see what else I did. Let's do. As I was going on the far famed Kerry Mountains, met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rig. Said stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Mush-a-ring, dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, the whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, for it made a pretty penny. Put it in my pocket and I brought it back to Jenny. She smiled and she swore she never would deceive. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Mush-a-ring-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, the whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, for it really was no wonder. But Jenny drew my charges, she filled them out with water, then sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mush-a-ring-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning, just before I rose. Up comes Amanda Footman and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she'd stolen away my ring. but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushroom, da-da-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can save me, it's my brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, yeah, he'll go on with me. We'll go roving in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than that dear old sporting Ginny. Mushroom, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom, da-ba-doo-da-ba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
That was another.
I know.
Women screws the-
I know. You see, Metallica did that one so much faster. Cheers, y'all. You what? Yeah. Ask if, yeah, Metallica doing a traditional Irish song. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Again, we had, yeah, Seamus Kennedy did a great version of that.
Those Irish women, you can't crush
See, exactly.
So she was telling me this story. The hospital.
Baby, why don't we just turn that TV off? 315 channels of nothing but bad news on. Well, it might be me, but the way I see the whole wide world has gone crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance? Just a living really don't look like much. But when the lights go down on that couch, it's gonna be more than enough for my 2 left feet and our 2 hearts beat. Nobody's gonna see us go crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the wall, floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? Baby, why don't you go put your best dress on? Those high heel shoes that you love to lose as soon as the tunes come on. But I'm saying, thought just the way you are is already driving me crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance down the hall, baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the wall, floating on air, baby. Why don't we just dance? Well, it might be me, by the way I see the whole wide world has gone crazy. So baby, why don't we just dance? Yeah, baby, why don't we just dance? Yeah, I see how that works. Oh, thank you.
all that crazy acoustic stuff you got going on.
I don't think it's just the Irish girls in the stories. There's all kinds of songs about it.
The Irish girl.
How about this one? City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors, just a smile. A rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace, go in style. Late at night, a big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is home and given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. He knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's headed for the cheap side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night, anticipating. Cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while, but she swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile isn't in disguise. Thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Hey, she gets up and pours herself a strong, stares out at the stars up in the sky. Another night, it's gonna be long. Draws a shade, hangs her head to cry. She wondered how it ever got this crazy. She thinks about a boy she knew in school. Did she get tired, or did she just get lazy? She's so far gone, she feels like a fool. My oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set it up so well, so carefully. Ain't it funny how your new life didn't change things? You're still the same old girl you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. But by now you realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. There ain't no way to hide your lying eye. Honey, you can't hide your lying eye. Night, ladies.
Nice Northern song.
Thank you. Hey,
All right.
what you got?
Kenny Rogers picked a fine time to leave me.
Oh, we're just on the trash of the bad women song, aren't we? Not all women are bad, but we're just trashing the bad ones. We are trashing the bad ones. I love it. That is a great request. You're killing it, and I love it. That is.
He's already working on the next song.
That's right.
Already thinking of the next one, huh? In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him, thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman as she sat there beside me, sat down and asked. The big hands were calloused, and he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. He started shaking, his big heart was breaking, and he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. With 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey, thought how she made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel, we walked without talking at all. Oh, she was a beauty, the way she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. But I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. I'm just saying, there's a theme running with some of your requests.
You started it.
I did. I started it.
I'm just helping you stay on the
I love it. That is awesome. Reason number 712 why I never write a set list. So I never know what you guys are going to want to hear. I absolutely love it. We're doing Jack Johnson's song, Cleanse the Musical Palate. This one is not about a woman done you wrong kind of song. Who's to say what's impossible they forgot? This world keeps spinning, and with each new day I can feel the change in everything. As the surface breaks, reflections fade, but in some ways they remain the same. As my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity. I want to turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I found with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. I don't want this feeling to go away. Who's to say I can't do everything? Well, I can try. And as I roll along, I begin to find things aren't always just what they seem. I want to turn the whole thing upside down. I find the things they say just can't be found. I'll share this love I find with everyone. We'll sing and dance to Mother Nature's song. This world keeps spinning and there's no time to waste. Well, it all keeps spinning, spinning round and round and side down. Who's to say what's impossible and can't be found? I don't want this feeling to go away. Please don't go away. There we go, Jack Johnson song. If you just joined us, welcome out to Breaks. My name is B.T. Turner. This is what we do on Thursdays. This is the first Thursday of the season. We will gain momentum like this big giant rock coming down a hill chasing Harrison Ford. We will. That's the momentum we will gain. In the meantime, there's something you want to hear, let me know about it. Wait, I thought of another one. This isn't just her fault though. This is both their faults. They were both to blame on this one. I was tired of my lady and to get this had a worn out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal column was this letter I read. If you like pina colada, getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, well, you're the love that I look for. Write to me and escape. Didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean. Me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad. I know I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad. Yes, I like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food, I am into champagne. I gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape. Down at Rick's Crab Trap, where we'll plan our escape. Didn't think about my lady, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant, I knew the curves of her face. It was my own lovely lady, and she said, oh damn it. Then we laughed for a moment, and I said, gee, I never knew that you like pina colada and getting caught in the rain. All the feel of the ocean, all the taste of champagne. That you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape. Well, you're the love that I look for. come with me and escape. See, they were both at fault in that one. She did it. She was first. She drew the first. You know, she wrote that first letter. She drew first blood. Exactly.
How about 50 ways to leave your lover?
Oh man, you are brutal with the request tonight.
Just things occur to me.
Things occur to me. The problem is all inside your head, she said to me. Answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. On a side note, this is one of those songs you really should never play on Valentine's Day when you're playing it. I've done it.
And it's our anniversary weekend.
And it's your anniversary weekend?
Yeah. Coming up with all.
She said, it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. But I'll repeat myself at the risk of being crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. You slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. She said it grieved me so to see you in such pain. Wish there was something that I could do to make you smile again. I said I appreciate that. Now would you please explain about those 50 ways? She said, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. Then she kissed me. I realized she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your love. 50 ways to leave your lover. Just slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, leave. Get yourself free. There we go, by request. There's a song you want to hear? Let me know about it. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go to rock and roll? Your folks say that you gotta end your day by 10. We ain't out on the date and you bring her home late, well it's a sin. Just ain't no excuse and you know you're gonna lose, you never win. Say it again, and it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go to rock and roll? to the back seat. You know it's nice and dark, just about to move, and you think it's a breeze. There's a white guy, and then a guy says, out of the car, long hair, Louie, you're coming with me, the local police. And it's all because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Yeah, your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll. Well, where do you go? To rock and roll. Well, where do you go? To rock and roll.
Yeah, Bob, he showed me that one from screaming out there in there. Yeah, I said, you better come on. I said, I saw
Finally I figured out it took a long, long time. Now there's a turnabout made because I've tried. There's been times so confused, all my roads they lead to you. Just can't turn, walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Thought I'd seen it all, 'cause it's been a long, long time. Then we'll trip and fall, one if I'm blind. There's been times so confused, all my roads they lead to you. Just can't turn, walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Rain comes pouring down, fall from blue sky. Words without a sound come from your eyes. Finally I figured out, but it took a long, long time. Now there's a turnabout made because I'm trying. There's been times so confused, all my roads they lead to you. Just can't turn, walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Ah, thanks. Get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. that I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. Check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. That ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Something happened somewhere. And baby, no, just there it is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older. There's a joke somewhere here and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulder. Come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. Say you gotta stay hungry. Hey babe, just about starving tonight. Dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. Need a love reaction. Come on baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire, worried about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Oh, Springsteen. Sitting in a bar in New York City. Everybody here looking New York pretty. You're the kind of girl that's got that song, dancing to the groove like it just ain't nothing. They ain't never seen nothing quite like long stem legs in your cowboy boots, throwing back whiskey straight, no wall. Girl, there ain't nothing hotter. Ooh, I dig the way that you move, shake down to your boots. Did your mama teach you how to do that thing you do? Yeah, nothing sweeter than wine. Take a sip of that smile. But the boys at home, they can't leave you alone. Little homegrown honey, honey, honey. You're so money, money, money. You got a country road, Carolina soul. Baby, you're just so homegrown. Trying to think of something cool to say. Turned around and saw you walking my way. Pulled me on the floor saying, son, it's on. We were dancing all night long to a sweet old Alabama song. Ooh, dig the way that you move, shake it down to your roots. Did your mama teach you how to do that thing you do? Yeah, nothing sweeter than wine. Take a sip of that smile. Bet the boys at home, they can't leave you alone. Little homegrown honey, honey, honey. You're so money, money, money. You got a country road, Carolina soul. Baby, you're just so homegrown. Oh baby, 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 you're driving me crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm a long way away from where I'm from, but baby, you feel like home. Think the way that you move, shake it down to your roots. Did your mama teach you how to do that thing you do? Yeah, nothing sweeter than wine. Take a sip of that smile. But the boys at home, they can't leave you alone. Little homegrown, honey, honey, you're so money, money, money. You got a country road, Carolina soul. Baby, you're just so homegrown. You're so money, money, money. You got a country road, Carolina soul. Baby, you're just so homegrown. I like some Darius Rucker. What's going on?
Hey,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
absolutely. To make up for my.
To make
Do you happen to know God Bless the Broken Arrow?
I don't. It's a great romantic song.
It was a romantic song.
Oh. How about this one? I'll try this one. Yeah, I wish I knew that one. That's been requested before. I just
Thank you for
Oh, sure.
playing along with
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love when we get into a theme.
That was fun. That was fun.
Here's one for your anniversary. Why men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes, something meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes, something meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't help falling in love with you. Great anniversary song. There you go.
Thank you.
Is anybody else crying? I think it's the onions.
Actually, here's a great anniversary song. I get this requested every once in a while for anniversaries, for engagements. A lot of engagements, I get this one requested. I used to do the original version of this song a lot. Then I heard Tim Hawkins had rewritten it, so I like his version a lot better. So for our anniversary couple, here we go. Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? That dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. And where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Would you stop talking? Cause I'm trying to watch the game. If you're a man who wants to long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I taped it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who wants to live long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. Your cooking is okay, but not like Mother makes. That diamond in the ring I bought you as a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear, are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. If you're a man who wants to live long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. If you're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife, these are the things you don't say to your wife. There we go. Happy cheers.
Oh, you took me up on the high knee, bro.
Hey, you're not crying now, are you? Brings a tear to your eye.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of those things were said. For all the songs that come out.
All was, I know, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you said she needs a trusty. You want her trusty.
And I was just thinking, when I talk about me, when I talk about me.
I can see you lying back in a satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take it if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take it if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. She been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream. She don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when you get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Well, I can picture every move that a man made. Getting lost in your love is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning and I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling so mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take it if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take it if I find you been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning and I'm losing again. Little Gordon Lightfoot. On Wednesdays I play over at a bar in Panama City, and for the last 6 weeks we've been inundated with tourists with snowbirds from Canada. So I've been brushing up on my Canadian artists. And a lot of Gordon Lightfoot, a lot of Bare Naked Ladies, a lot of Yeah, all the Brian Adams was from Canada. I don't know any Justin Bieber though. I know, right? I asked them on behalf of our country to take Justin Bieber back. Canada said no. We've had that discussion on more than one Wednesday over there. Please? Nope. Here's a Chris Stapleton song. If there's something you guys want to hear, let me know. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome back to a better place than the one we're. But I ain't got no kind of plan. Out of this town I can stand. But I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what floats. We've been saving for a rainy day. Let's beat the storm and be on our way. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. Hunting for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. This might not be an easy time, 'cause there's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart. Some nights might feel cold and dark. But nobody wins afraid of losing. And the hard roads are the ones we're choosing. Some days we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. And it don't matter to me, wherever we are, where I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky thing, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are, I wanna be. Honey, for once in our lives, take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover. Starting over. Starting over. Hey!
That's not what you do.
You like that?
Or it could.
Just say it.
Just say. Stick it in. Hurry, King.
Yeah, right. Jump right in there.
Hello. Texas Living, Judy.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel lined up and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, but alright. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10 Ford gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm passing little white lines and my eyes are open wide. Just past a Jimmy and a white, I'm passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have lots of women, but I'm not like some other guy. I can find me one to hold me tight. I can never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight, my logbook is way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales of sight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my ring's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from the stack, but burning black as coal. Well, my hometown is coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you right. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, now I'm gonna make it home tonight. All right. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door. How I used to roll was a rolling stone. I used to have a wild side, they say country mile wide. Burn those juke joints down, it's all changed now. Turn my life around. Oh, I saw the light, I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I used to love a man, used to brag about my feet. No one could tie me down, and I met you. Now my heart rings true. Baby, you and me together makes life forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track, ain't looking back. Oh, I saw the light, I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Oh, I saw the light, I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Brooks and Dunn, just a... Oh, yeah.
It'll be interesting to have you around this year for college football.
I lived in Louisiana for a long time, so I kind of like LSU.
Good old Rocky Top.
Oh, no, wait a second. Are we going to get into those?
Not let you know it, Jordan couldn't change
There's a couple of Georgia songs now.
There's a couple. Now, wait. Which ones were mentioned? I know.
That one went down to Georgia.
Oh, yeah, there's that one. Yeah, I don't know that. That's a lot of fiddle in that one.
You let the dogs out.
Well,
You were good. Be back tomorrow.
all the SEC songs. This is. Well, I generally get requests for this one a lot, particularly when I'm playing around family. I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, topping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events rolled through my mind, except the scene or two erased by sweet red wine. And I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. Need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, called Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl one more time. Hello, Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. Won't be long until I'm with you all the time. Until then, spend my money up right down to my last dime. Oh, 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 all in Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl one more time. All in Baton Rouge. Sweet Baton Rouge. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. You gotta do that every once in a while. There's a port on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. Lonely sailors pass the time away, talk about their homes. And there's a girl in this harbor town as she works, laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves whiskey and wine. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. Girl, your eyes could steal the sailor from the sea. Now, Brandy wears a braided chain made of finest silver from the north of Spain. A locket that bears the name of the man Brandy loved. He came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but he made it clear he couldn't stay. The harbor was his home. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. Yeah, Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the oceans falling right. She saw its raging glory. He had always told the truth, for he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. At night, when the bars close. Brandy walks through silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still hear him say, she hears him say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. He said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, lover, my lady, is the sea. All right. The crowd goes wild. Woo.
Every time.
Every
That's all it takes? That's trash. Well, I mean, if it came from something, I mean, that shows you're a typical man. You guys should have good. So.
I had other stuff. I had other stuff that works better.
Oh, okay. That's what we're going with? Because there's no way she's really wrong on that? The directions that went with that are the directions from a long time. Yeah. Exactly.
Well, this wasn't screwed in, right? It's missing pieces here. Like, oh, shit. Actually,
And he goes back.
oh, you
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning, and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen the lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? Got to help me make a stand. Just got to see me through another day. Thank you, brother. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Well, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. I've been walking my mind to an easy time with my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of times on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Whoa, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times but could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you one more time again. They tried explaining to the younger generation that there was a JT well before Justin Timberlake. Just saying. And I happen to be BT, so if there is something you would like to hear. You can yell it out, hey, BT, you know, or you can text me. The phone number scrolls right up here on the screen every once in a while. You can yell it out. I'm good with that.
Well, there are 4 of us.
And I know. Well, see, no, there's those we can't see. You know, I can see you guys over there. It's yeah.
Yep, there it is. There's the number.
There's the number.
So when I get home tonight and I'm drunk, like, yeah.
That happens. That happens. I get that a lot.
If I do much sappy shit.
Yeah. No, I get that a lot. What I generally get is I get the night before. I get about 11, 12 o'clock and hey, are you going to be in Navarre tomorrow? Will you play, you know?
Yeah. And they don't even show up.
And then, I'd be really upset if they don't show up. So I actually am going to be in Navarre tomorrow. There you go. Tomorrow I'm at Juana's at 4 o'clock. Saturday I'm at Emerald Waterfront at 5 o'clock. Sunday I'll be at G.I. Jade at 3 o'clock. Monday, I know.
I mean, you got work bounce around. It's good.
It's great. I love it. I have a great schedule. I'm in Panama City a couple times a week. I'm here local a couple times a week, and over in Navarre a couple times. So
Where you from? Fort Walton?
yeah, I live about 3 minutes from here. It's great. Yeah, it's centralized. I get to.
You got any more Irish?
Any Irish? Sure, why not?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's week. Exactly.
St. Patrick's month.
It is St. Patrick's month, yeah. Which one?
Scotsman, Clyde and Kill.
Oh, wow.
Scotsman?
Yeah. Hold on.
I love that song.
Well, a Scotsman clad and killed left a bar one evening fair. One could tell by how he walked that he drunk more than his share. He stumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he fumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring da diddly I-O. He fumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time 2 young and lovely girls just happened by. One says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, see yon sleeping Scotsman so strong and handsome built, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring da diddly I-O. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They crept upon that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. And there, behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring da diddly I-O, was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then one said, we must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring da diddly I-O. Around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Well, the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled towards the trees. Behind the bush he lifts his kilt, gawks at what he sees, and in a drunken voice he says, what's before his eyes? Ah, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddle diddle I-D-O, ring da diddly I-O. Ah, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Happy St. Patrick's Day. A long time ago when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you'd ever seen. They run around free while the world was being born. But the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese. There were humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. There were cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. The loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Now the Lord seen some sinning, and it gave him pain. And he said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He said, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and bring along some of them green alligators and long-necked geese. Bring humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. Bring cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. But don't you forget my unicorn. Now Noah was there, and he answered the call. And he finished building the ark just as the rain started falling. And he marched in the animals 2 by 2. And he called out as they went through. Hey Lord! Okay, here's what I know you're trying to do it. Here's where they go. There were green alligators. There were long-necked geese. There were humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. There were cats and rats and elephants. As sure as you're born, loveliest of all is the unicorn. Right?
Alright.
And he said, I got your green alligators and your long-necked geese. I got humpty-back camels and I got chimpanzees. I got cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn. I just can't see no unicorn. Now Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding. They were playing silly games. They were kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. There were green alligators. There were long-necked geese. There were humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. Noah cried out, close the doors, because the rain was pouring. And we just can't wait for no unicorn. So the ark started moving and drifting with the tide. The unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried. And the rains came down and kind of floated them away. And that's why you never see a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese. You'll see humpty-back camels and chimpanzees. You'll see cats and rats and elephants, as sure as you're born. You're never gonna see no unicorn. Slancha.
I'm not as mobile as
I know. Well, you know, I'm doing all these Irish tunes. I need a refill on this. I need a refill on this.
Let me buy that for him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you're trying to sue me? Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely.
Insurance
We're not spend money.
I love it.
You've been great for us.
Thank you.
Yes. Your whole audience of 4.
I know. No. There's 6, 8. There's.
4 people that turn their back on us.
I know. Yeah, you say, oh, there's 4 of us. Where are you facing? You're facing that way. See, there, my audience, right there.
And he does the sign language.
I know. It's awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Yeah, my insurance company is like, no, you're gonna have to take this report between the witnesses. My insurance company told me, like, between the witnesses, the officer report, each witness being, I'm not, we're not the same side of it. So, because the wife, even if she did see green, and I believe she did, but she ran a green hair, so either way you feel like that. Either you.
Oh, thank you.
The red light
Appreciate it.
or you, it's not clear on 98
We got something we both know. Don't talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret all the same. Somehow we get around. It don't really matter to me, babe. You believe what you wanna believe. You say you don't have to live like a refugee. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around, son. Tell me why you wanna lay there reveling you're a man. Honey, it don't make no difference to me, babe, 'cause everybody's gotta fight to be free. You say you don't have to live like a refugee. Oh, baby, you don't have to live like a refugee. Oh, baby, we ain't the first. Sure, a lot of other lovers been cursed. Right now seems real to you, but it's one of those things you gotta feel to be true. Somewhere, somehow, somebody must have kicked you around, son. Who knows, maybe you're kidnapped, tied up, taken away, held for ransom. Honey, it don't really matter to me, babe, 'cause everybody's gotta fight to be free. You say you don't have to live like a refugee. Oh, baby, you don't have to live like a refugee. I know you don't have to live like a refugee. Oh, baby, you don't have to live like a refugee. Oh, thanks. All alone at a party, you wanna dance with somebody, but you ain't got a clue how to ask. You and your girl had a fight, now she's saying goodbye. She ran upstairs and packed her bags. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't gotta listen to me, but all I'm saying, ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. You could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. You're on a lake and you're fishing, it's hot and all that you get. It's a little nibble here and there. Sitting there watching your team losing that championship ring, feeling like life ain't fair. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. Oh, you could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. It could be raining on your perfect vacation. You could be stressed about your work situation. Ain't gotta save it for a special occasion. Ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Ain't no pain it can't wash away. From the moment that it hits your lips, it makes those clouds look a little less gray. Or you could be lonely or heartbroken or hungover from the night before. Turn that frown into a smile real quick. It might take one or it might take six. Just drink 'em down, it'll do the trick. There ain't nothing that a beer can't fix. Oh, thanks.
Or wine.
Or wine, that's right. Here's a great beer song. I love this beer song. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Now a couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen. The K-Pig Swan and Soiree dance. They wore baseball caps, khaki pants, wanted cigarettes so to save some money. They got one off a hippie that smelled kind of funny. Next thing you know, they was both really hungry, pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They found a store with a sign that said their beer was coldest, and they sent in Brad because he looked the oldest. They got a case of beer and a candy bar. He walked over to where the registers are, laid his fake ID on the countertop. Clerk looked, he turned, he looked back up and stopped. He said, "Son, I ain't calling the cops, but I am gonna keep this card. The guys took it really hard." B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. How happy we would be, and we only brought a better fake ID on a B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. They found this other old hippie named Sleepy John. He claimed to be one from the Robert Earl Keen songs. They gave him their cash. He bought a cruise. It was a beautiful day out in Santa Cruz. They was feeling so good, it should have been a crime. The crowd was cool, the band was prime. They made it back up to their seats just in time to sing with all their friends. The road goes on forever, and the party never ends. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. It was a B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Yeah. Hey.
You thought of that when you thought of him, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I said, somebody wrote that song for you.
And then Todd Snyder wrote that song. Here's another one of those beach songs. I love this song. It's a great song. I can hear you talking from across the room. Add more bliss to that honeydew. Listen, but honey, I ain't listening. Mine keeps drifting out and in like the pull of the tide on a Florida shore. Thinking I can't take this no more. Paint that fence, mow that grass. You can kiss my sandy ass. Beach, please, I'm up to my knees. Crystal blue water with a tropical breeze. Cooler full of cold Corona. Girl, now if you wanna find me, you know where I'll be. I'll be laying in a hammock between some coconut trees. Don't wake me up from this dream. Beach, please. saying I'm good for nothing. Hey, everybody's good at something. I can shotgun beer like no one's business. Open not in my witness. Might as well take it still. Ain't nobody gonna melt my chill. Said to get to it. Said as soon as I get back from the beach, please, I'm up to my knees in crystal blue water with a tropical breeze. Cooler full of cold Corona. Girl, now if you wanna find me, you know where I'll be. I'll be laying in a hammock between some coconut trees. Don't wake me up from my dream. Beach, please. Oh, beach, please. I'm up to my knees in crystal blue water between some coconut trees. Cooler full of cold Corona. Ain't nobody gonna find me, 'cause I'm gonna be a million miles away under some coconut trees. Don't wake me up from my dream. Beach, please. Whoa, beach, please. Don't wake me up from my dream. Beach, please. Oh, thank you.
I want to, but I'm gonna touch down that whole grandson. Check it out. I know my kids have somewhere in there some American, Native American, something, out back there. But I never thought of mine, my aunt told me that just recently.
I got you another.
What you got?
I got you another drink.
Oh, wow.
When you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Steel drum still ringing in my head.
I was the premier.
Well, I feel the pain, so I'm not dead. From the looks of things, it looks like I got a little crazy last night. Could I get your name again? Some situation that we're in. Woke up by each other's side. I got a little crazy last night. Last thing I remember, I told the bartender, mix rum and whatever you had. First one drink, then two, then I woke up with you. So I know things can't be all that bad. Still a little hazy, got a little crazy last night. Are these your shoes that I have on? Is this your house? Is this your home? All I know is it's not mine. Got a little crazy last night. Last thing I remember, I told the bartender, mix rum and whatever you had. First one drink, then two, then I woke up with you. So I know things can't be all that bad. Still a little hazy, got a little crazy last night. I think I feel a fresh tattoo. What is it of? I wish I knew. It couldn't get more out of sight. I got a little crazy last night. Last thing I remember, I told the bartender, mix rum and whatever you had. First one drink, then two, then I woke up with you. So I know things can't be all that bad. Still a little hazy, sounds a little shady. Think she might have paid me. Got a little crazy last night. Got a little crazy last night. Got a little crazy. That's right. Sun is hot, that old clock is moving slow. So am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime. But it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something. I think I'll just call it a day. Oh, me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Now this lunch break, it's gonna take all afternoon, half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know there'll be a hell to pay. Maybe that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation is gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey. All Jimmy Buffett, yeah, I know, right? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Buffett, George Strait.
Okay.
Any Irish music.
Any more? Yeah, exactly. Okay.
It is the holiday.
It is.
What about Highwaymen or?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Lord. You got Waylon, Willie, Johnny.
That's right.
Got Chris.
Okay, let me do that one. I'll do that one.
Yeah.
All right.
We're talking about super groups. Absolutely, the Highwaymen. That's a super group. You're right. Willie, Waylon, Johnny Cash, Chris Christopherson.
Not in that order.
In this song, yes. No. Wait, it was Willie, Waylon, then Chris, and then Johnny. Yeah, in this song.
Sorry, I'm weird like that. I was a highwayman.
It was so much
I get a hold of you.
I was a highwayman. On the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. Thank you very much. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive. I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide, and with the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft, furled the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they say that I got killed, but I am living still. I was a damned builder, crossed the river deep and wide. Steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound, but I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around. I'll fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And you're right, it was Willie, then Chris, then Waylon, then Johnny. Yeah, I noticed on that. I'm like, oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. And speaking, you think that was a super group? There was another one, country super group, called the Old Dogs. You know who the Old Dogs were? They were the Highwaymen. You know the Old Dogs? Old Dogs were Bobby Bear, Jerry Reed, Mel Tillis, and Waylon Jennings.
Wow.
Right?
Yes.
And they put out an album with every song written by Shel Silverstein,
Oh.
another hero of
Yes.
mine. This was the first song on that album. Old dogs, old dogs, old dogs, we can still bury a bone. Old dog, you don't run too far. Old dog, don't chase no car. Old dog, don't jump and bark, but we can still bury a bone. Old dog, he don't do much growling. Old dog, he just sits there scowling. Full moon, he don't do much howling, but he can still bury a bone. Old dog, he don't learn new tricks. Old dog, he don't fetch no sticks. Old dog, he don't waste his licks, but he can still bury a bone. Old dog, old dog, old dog, old dog, old dog, we can still bury a bone. The look of recognition on your face when you got this, I loved it. That was like, old dog, he don't like no snitches. Old dog, he don't chase no witches. Old dog, he just scratch where it itches, but he can still bury a bone. Old dog, he don't run no trail. Old dog don't flush no quail. Old dog don't sniff many tails, but he can still bury a bone. Old dog, old dog, old dog, old still bury a bone.
I have a story today.
Uh-oh.
He's got a backstory, but it has
The
to.
backstory behind
You're
that?
on a break.
Okay. We'll do it when I finish. Been flying solo for so long, nobody's singing the harmony. Up there just me and my shadow. No bass, no guitar, no tambourine. Then I found you like a melody. You were singing in the same key as me. We had 'em dancing in the streets. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I know, right?
It used to be a band, it's a truck now, I got a truck.
I wanna run down your wild dreams, and I wanna chase every high with you. Count every rip in these old jeans. We'll never learn how to sing the blues. If I'm gonna be famous, girl, I'm gonna be famous with you. We got our own little groove. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band.
Tomorrow, let's get tattoos. Jesus,
When the spotlight goes cold, curtains come down, chairs are all stacked and there's no one around. Nobody's paying, we'll still be playing. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a Rolling Stone alone, putting miles on a rundown van. Baby, we could take our own show on the road. I'll lay down the beat, you'll carry the tune. We'll get tattoos and we'll trash hotel rooms. Baby, take my hand. I don't wanna be a one-man band. I don't wanna be a one-man band.
Thank you for that reunion.
I love it. They were singing their hearts out. It was great.
Thank you for the weirdness that
The weirdness that transpired. I love it.
that song left that a lot.
Cheers, y'all.
That song hit even harder when I had my band. My little shaggin' wagon.
Mhm.
Going to Panama City like, I don't want to be.
Right?
I have nothing to do with any of
I
that.
had nothing to do with any. I was merely an observer. What were you in a ditty party or something? What is I had nothing to do with any of it. Ah.
Can we hope to hear a basketball bouncer in our neighborhood again?
Okay. Hey, I have an idea. Talking about Irish songs. Oh, sorry.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. You can't get more Irish. Can't get more Irish than this. Because when you're talking about Irish, you got to talk about Van Morrison. We were born for the win. Also younger than the sun. There the mighty boat was won as we sailed to the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the misty. And when the foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. When the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I want to rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days ago. Magnificently we will float into the misty. And when the foghorn blows, I'll be coming home. The foghorn whistle blow, I wanna hear it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float into the misty. Had to do that.
Look, we invited them.
I know. They moved closer.
We
That's
invited
awesome.
them to come turn their backs on you too. So now we got everybody with their backs.
All right, fine. Two can play that game, damn it. That's right.
That's awesome.
Every Thursday and Friday. I will be here every Thursday, and they're gonna alternate on Fridays. And
That is Scotsman song again.
I know, right? This is one just like it was over at Ricks on the Island. And Thursdays were fun over there. We had such a blast on Thursdays over at Ricks on the Island, and it is about time we moved that party over here on Thursdays.
Beg your pardon.
We did. We did.
In a few months, we'll get spankings. You're replaying.
As I know.
Play the Scotsman song one more time for them being closer.
Which one?
The Scotsman.
Oh, they were right there. They heard it. They heard it right over there.
I want to hear it again.
Oh, I know.
Area, you can
We
hear
thought
that
they were
song.
singing the Ding-a-ling song.
The thing of,
I thought you were playing the ding-a-ling song. Whatever you were playing.
when I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother gave me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. When Mama took me to grammar school, I stopped off in the vestibule. Every time that bell would ring, they'd catch me playing with my ding-a-ling. Oh, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Everybody say, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. Very nice. Once I was climbing the garden wall, I slipped and had a terrible fall. Fell so hard I heard bells ring. but held on to my ding-a-ling-a-ling, oh my ding-a-ling, my. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. Folks, my humble opinion, the best verse ever written in rock and roll history, right here. Once I was swimming across Turtle Creek, man, them snappers all around my feet. Sure was hard to swim across that thing, both hands holding my ding-a-ling-a-ling, oh my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Everybody say, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. Some of you are still not singing. Just like Chuck Berry did, I'm going to dedicate this verse to those of you not singing along. This here song, it ain't so bad, prettiest little song you ever had. And those of you who will not sing, you must be playing with your own ding-a-ling. Oh, your ding-a-ling, oh, your ding-a-ling. We saw you play with your ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. I love that song for two reasons. First of all, that was Chuck Berry's only #1 song. You can look that up. That was his only song that reached #1.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Charter member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame had one #1 song. That was it.
Wow.
Chuck Berry did that song.
That's
The other thing I love about that song is there's nothing dirty about that song. It's about silver bells. It's a little toy. It's a song about a toy.
okay, yeah.
This song I learned down in the islands a bunch of years ago. I've been doing it ever since. One of the most requested songs I get. This is not a dirty song. This is a song about a tree. So we'll leave that out. Keep that in your mind. It's a song about a tree.
We're all dirty.
I asked my lady, what can I do to make her happy, to keep love true? She said, the only thing I want from you is a little bitty piece of the big bamboo. Well, the big bamboo is big and long. The big bamboo is big and strong. The big bamboo stands straight and tall, and it pleases one and all. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Remember, it's about a tree, wasn't it? I give my lady a sugar cane, sweet as this sweet, I did explain. She gave it back to my surprise. She said she liked the flavor, but not the size. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. So then I give my lady a banana plant. She said to me, this is elegant, but hey, don't let it go to waste, because it's too damn soft to suit my taste. She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, then I give my lady a coconut. She said to me, this is okay, but then she give it back to me. Say, what good are the nuts without the tree? She want the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, I knew a Chinese man named Dick Chang Do. He married a girl down in Mexico, but she divorced him really quick, cause she want bamboo and not chopstick. She want that big, big bamboo, bamboo. She want the big bamboo. She want the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She want a little piece of the big bamboo. Well, the big bamboo The big bamboo is big and strong. The big bamboo stands straight and tall, and it pleases one and all. She won the big, big bamboo, bamboo. She won the big bamboo. She won the big, big bamboo, big bamboo. She won a little piece of the big bamboo. Yeah, like I said, the song by the tree, one of the most requested songs I get.
You have a new nickname for a friend.
You got a pet ball?
Mm-hmm.
It's right there.
There it is.
The QR code will scroll upon in that little.
Just popped up.
Just popped up. Hold
Went
on.
away.
Hold on. I can put it back.
I'm sure you can for money.
All right. Hold on.
Hey, we got the QR code.
Hold on. No, the other one. The other one.
So good at you, bastard.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
I will pause that bad boy for
There
you.
you go, baby.
Go back to the one with their phone number so I can text you. Like, that shit wasn't about a tree.
Hey, I just got that joke.
Think about it. You're full of shit.
1:30 this morning. 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna get a text. My wife will be so pissed. My phone starts going off.
Oh,
at
that's
1:30 in the
not
morning.
going to get everybody your phone number.
Right?
You got fun with that.
Start venting in the middle of the night.
No, wait,
That was
no.
the other night.
She's very understanding. She will roll over and go, no, yes, another request, right? Yep, for tomorrow night's show. I know, it's stupid.
Then she'll figure out that I'm the one that texts you. It's like, I want that big bamboo.
You want to really embarrass yourself? She just walked in. She'll know exactly who you are. And you just so hung yourself right there. Oops. Remember I said very understanding? Not quite that understanding.
Yeah, I make his phone sleep in the other
I had time for a few more. Remember, request lines are always open. And I will be doing this next Thursday also. So get here early so that your back's not to me. Uh-huh.
It's all him. He said it was him. Yeah, you're getting me in trouble, JD.
Yeah, see? More Irish. Let me see.
Yeah, we're done.
The sun goes down on my side of town. Lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track with a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. Think I'm losing you. Spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. When you lose that one and only, there's always room here for the lone. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. I think of two young lovers, run wild and free. Close my eyes, sometimes see you in the shadow of this smoke-filled room. How many I've sat here and cried, how many lies that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back one day. Oh, but I'll be alright, long as there's light from a neon moon. Always one and only, always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. Now the jukebox plays out Drink my drink. Words to every sad song seem to say what I think. Hurt inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright, long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of the neon moon. Hi.
Saturday's was
I know, I saw. Yeah, they just played against Tampa, a scrimmage game against Tampa. I don't. You know, Sawyer Brown is doing some 90s country. Daddy worked hard for his dollar, said some folks don't, but that's okay. They won't know which road to follow, 'cause an easy street might lead you astray. I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, let's go where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. So I'll take my time, life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find on the dirt. I have lived life in the fast lane. Gotta watch your back and look both ways. When it's said and done, the time we have is borrowed. Better make real sure we're headed the right way. I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it's going where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. So I'll take my time, life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find. I'll take the dirt road, it's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it's going where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. I'll take my time, life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find. On the dirt road, on the dirt road. I'm gonna close it out with some George Strait. I'm not gonna lay around and whine and moan, 'cause somebody done me wrong. Don't think for a minute that I'm gonna sit around and sing some old sad song. I believe it's half full, not a half empty glass. Every day I wake up knowing it could be my last. I ain't here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. So bring on the sunshine, the hell with the red wine, pour a little moonshine. When I'm gone, when it's stone, you left nothing behind. I ain't here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. The folks are always dreaming about what they like to do, but I like to do just what I like. I'll take my chance and dance that dance. It might be wrong, but then again, it might be right. There's no way of knowing what tomorrow brings. Life's too short to waste it. I said bring on anything. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So bring on the sunshine, the hell with the red wine, pour me the moonshine. When I'm gone, put it in stone. You left nothing behind. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Yeah, when I'm gone, put it in stone. You left nothing behind. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Folks, I will see you next Thursday. It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed this. Which one? Okay. I only see it. We did End of the Mystic. We did whatever. I'll do this one. I'll do this one.
The history is beautiful.
Here's one by request. Encore, encore, yay! Woo! Yeah, one more song. Cracklin' Rose, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Lord, don't you know? I'd be a time with a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing there that I can't to take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. Don't need to say please to no man for a happy tune. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me will go in style. Cracklin' Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar woman. So hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracklin' Rose, it make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Fine as a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Oh, I love my Rosie child. She got the way to make me happy. You and me will go in style. Cracklin' Rose, you're a store-bought woman, but you make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, the song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Cracklin' Rose, it make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright. We got all night to set the world right. Fine as a dream that don't ask no question. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba. Ba, da, ba. Ya, da, da. Good night, folks. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.